Hiya, Dr. Allison J.K. here. I'm sitting here in the ruins of an abbey in southern France, and I'm sitting opposite two what were doors, and they have bars on them. And I just had a conversation with someone about how he was pulled to go somewhere, and he felt this resistance, and it's been throughout his life. He's had these pulls to go to these two different places, and he knows he needs to go, and there was resistance to going, and it was fear. And I just wonder, like, the idea of pilgrimages we talk about a lot on the retreats I lead. And look at that exhale. There is such a benefit and a payoff to going through, doing what, you may not want to pack or spend the money or make the effort or take the time to travel, or travel isn't as easy as it once was, or it's so complicated, or all of that excuse making, really, to go somewhere where you have this pull, but you've resisted or you've dismissed. The rewards and the payoff are monumental, depending on where you go and what you do when you're there, yeah? So applying that overall to life, what is it that, you're being pulled or you're feeling gnawing to do? And it's gonna get you more free if you do it. You'll spend, the time you're spending in the debate of whether to take the dive or not, or whether to do it or not, it's wasted time. That breeze. Really, follow those nudges. Follow that. I'm getting tingles here. Interesting. Something just opened up in the land here. The sacred spot I'm in. It's so worth following your nudges. The benefits and the freeing when you've, I was going to say face your fear, but when you overcome the resistance, or you just lean into the resistance. It's a move in Qigong. It's actually a couple of moves in the 18 move series of the Qigong that I teach and was taught, to lean into the resistance. Now that's not a new concept, and it's more out there in the masses at this point, to lean into the resistance. But I just want to encourage you that when you do, on the other side of it, you're more free, and likely it's been a contribution to you. And the ego mind can get with those excuses I listed at the beginning, whatever version of excuses that you hear the ego mind, or the justifications, or the rationalizations of the why not to do something. When it's something that's been pulling at you and you've heard it with a relative repetition, what if you were to just do it? Don't mean to be quoting such a massive marketing phrase. It's hard for me to articulate right now. It's interesting that I'm choosing to do a video, but I'm fresh off the retreats. It's my first day after completing them, and the integration has barely even begun from all of the sacred sites we went to, and all of the attunements given this time in this last retreat. It's a brand new retreat I led for the Sacred Divine Feminine. I'm not where you think I am in southern France. When you heard Sacred Divine Feminine retreats, they went spectacularly. In case any of you who are regular followers knew I was doing this and wondering, gained so much. And I just really want to support you in choosing and letting yourself make the choices that are going to get you freer, leaning into the resistance and doing it despite the ego mind's possibly perfectly justifiable reasons not to. I was listening to some of the clients on this, their masterminders on this retreat with me, talking about how when they were packing and getting ready, there was, like, for some of them, there was this thickness and wondering what was it. And what we came to understand was it was the death rebirth process, because it's been massive what we've done. And so I just really would love for you to make a choice, and then another one, and then another one that gets you freer, leaning into where the resistance is. Because where the resistance is, where the fear is, that's the biggest payoff on the other side of it. Not when it's just easy. We love ease and grace here, but it's not always that way, yeah? And to get to more of that ease and grace released for you in your life, making choices that you don't want to make, that with this fear, the ego mind's nattering on with excuses why not to do it, but it's been pulling at you. Making those very choices and doing those things are what get you freer. And to be more in the flow, for all these different reasons I'm not going to go into the mechanics of right now. Namaste.